Good morning, friends. I'm so glad you're here with me on the farm today. It's a scorcher, and actually it's so nice because I'm in the shade at the moment, but in the house it's already really hot. We are doing a job today that is not in the sun, so that's good because it's going to come. I think my app says the temperature is going to go up to, tomorrow is the real hot one, but today, let me just see. So today the maximum is going to be 32, tomorrow 34. So we are really preparing ourselves for the heat. So we're going to work in a shaded area. Let me show you. So there's my garden from the outside. And as you can see, it's nice and hot. But where we're working is over there in this bush of trees where you can see this old shed. I'm building, well, Eddie and I are going to start today to renovate this shed into a chicken coop. So I'm very excited about that because my little chickens need a home. And the extra bonus is that it's in the shade. Just to give you an idea of this area, this is next to the garden as you saw, and there is lots and lots of trees. It's quite cool here. In this whole area there's quite a number of trees, which is lovely, and it stretches far out. Let me show you. So this is the opposite side of the coop. There's our house, and then if you go all the way around, that's the furthest point in this camp. On the one side it's kind of a triangle, and then you can see further on over there at the back is where I'm going to cover it up for the chickens, or close it up for them. So they have all this space. And Jenny gave me an idea to maybe put some ducks in here, and I actually quite like the idea for smaller ducks. So on this side the coop is there, and they have all this space here. I am going to enclose this area from that fence line all the way through past my garden to behind the coop. There's another 5 or 10 meters actually, maybe 10, let me just check. Yeah, easily 10 meters from there to my garden, and I want to put a fence somewhere in between there to start camping them off all the way along. Probably this side of the compost heap, I'm not 100% sure yet, and then all the way to that fence at the back over there. So a nice big free ranging area for my chickens. So I'm only getting maximum 5, or maybe if I push it 10. So what we're going to do with these areas, we're going to plant under them things for the chickens to eat, so that when it gets through there the chickens can eat it. Okay. And then it just gives them more food here in this area. So we're going to put them in different areas over there, and then I'm going to plant seed under them. Okay, so the idea, what we're doing today is we're going to change this to a chicken coop. So let's go and see here. So first of all, I think what we have to do is take some of these branches off so we can actually work here. We need to work with some of this brush on the floor, that type of thing need to get out. Then we're going to, first of all, we're going to take this roof off and totally throw it away. And then we're going to put a new roof on later, but right today we're going to take the roof off, and then we're going to fill up the rest of this ground with bricks. Yeah, so we have a nice floor that goes above the canvas there, so that it seals, that nothing can get in from the outside. Okay, and then we'll just use this cage. I want to take this out again, just because I want to start putting the chicks in here. We're just going to put nice hay for them and everything, but they need to start sleeping outside because they're getting too big for the other side. So here we're measuring to see what the measurements are of this structure, and then also figuring out how we're going to modify it into a chicken coop. So while you're taking the nails out and taking the roof off, while you're doing that, I'm going to start cutting down the small trees. Small branches. Here we are clearing away the branches and bushes and cut a few of the trees away there. It's mostly fine branches, and you can get a much better idea of what this chicken coop might look like. That didn't take very long. It's all nicely cleared on the side there. I'm hoping to install the next nesting boxes there. So it's nice and clear on that side. Nice and clear. Yeah, these bushes are fine because I thought it would make a trail. So I basically made a path. I can come from my garden in here straight to the nesting coops without things stabbing me in my eyes or catching me on the head or whatever. It has taken the roof off and it just feels so much airier already. I did contemplate taking the top part of this canvas off and putting wire there all the way around like that, or maybe even just two sides. But our wind comes from that side, so that might be quite windy for our hens. But yeah, so I don't know, and I don't know. I think I want to have a roof going up a little bit just for that reason. Then we can have it fine wire mesh on the one side and on the other side roofing. I'm not sure yet with regards to how I want to enclose this at the top. At the bottom we are going to leave this area basically meshed with a gate that you can enter and then a solid mesh area. I think I'm not 100% sure about that either. At the moment I'm just getting it cleared out. We're going to do the floor today hopefully, and then I can stay in here and for another few weeks or so, because in the day they free roam anyway, just to sleep at night. So I have time to finish this coop. Please, any suggestions would be so much appreciated. Leave them in the comments. If you comment on this video, you will be able to tell me what your suggestion is, and I really would appreciate it very, very much. Eddie's gone to fetch more bricks that we have lying around. So recycling is the name of the game. Lula? Lula. That's such a good girl listening. When it rains, is it going to come in here?
It's going to come in. Make the trees here. There.
Yeah, I think he's got a plan. We make a trench here. That's a good plan. We might make a little bridge. So we walk over from there. I'm just seeing that it's going to be a problem, hey, the rain. There was this 50.
It says more than 50.
Yeah, I told you. I think about 100. So just go get another load. We decided to take the circle area paving thing that was here out. It will make it easier to pack rather than square. Also to get them a bit more level here in the middle. Get the right camera. As you can see, this was a really dusty job. It was hot and it was quite rough work working with those bricks. Anyway, it had to be done. No, Lula, you're making more dust. While it is fetching more bricks from our recycle yard, my trusty sidekick is trying to catch this rake and she's making more and more dust. No, go lie down, go lie down, go lie down. It's enough now. Good girl, listening. Look what I'm having for lunch. Not all of it, obviously, I have to take it easy, but oh, that's delicious. It's come out so nice. This is the sauerkraut I made from carrots and purple cabbage. Absolutely delicious. So it is digging this tree out. Unfortunately, the only way we can do a gate is here. And for the gate to open, we need this tree out of the way. So that's what he's doing. And we've done the floor. We're going to obviously put some hay down that they can sleep on and poo on, and nesting boxes, etc. But outside of the coop, I've raked here nicely. Everything looks so much better and neater. Nice compost here. We are going to dig a trench here. We're going to dig a trench from there. You can see there is a slight trench already. And we're going to dig it right through there where Eddie is. From this angle you can see the slope goes quite steep up here. So we thought if we dig a trench here, we can actually block some of the water flushing right into the coop. So that's the idea. We hope that works.